Yeah, I did one run of Legend and here I am now. I should already be playing Hachi, but no, I'm playing Gebel on Legend. Yeah, I am. I'm planning to, after Jibo, then I'm going to play Hachi, into Robert, into Zangetsu, into Dominique, and finally Miriam. The single mode was the very first category I learned from Curse of the Moon 2. It has a very special place in my heart. But some of the runs are 2 years old at this point. Those are Hachi and Robert and Zangetsu. Those three characters are 2 years old. And Dominique too. The only ones I kept playing was Alfred and Miriam. Alfred is probably my favorite character, and Miriam is my third favorite because the second one is Jibo. It's kind of funny to look back because the reason I started with single mode, which is the category some people say is probably the hardest because you only have one character, I said to myself, I don't want to play the episodes because there's too much switch frenzy, and that was my excuse at that time. I didn't like the character switching so much. But now here I am, playing basically everything from this game. Already more than 1,000 hours. But yeah, I'm planning to do the other single mode characters. And maybe even on hard difficulty, because I already did normal. But hard difficulty only a maybe, because it is a lot to play. And I think only playing single mode will let me occupied until the end of the year. Because it is a lot, it is already a lot of characters to play. And I'm already, and on top of that, I'm thinking about, I'm gonna do veteran for all the characters, but I'm also thinking about redoing casual and even maybe legend mode. And I'm very aware that for some of the characters such as Robert and Zangetsu, it's gonna be absolutely impossible. Especially Zangetsu. And by the way, if you're not familiar with Legend mode, which is the hardest difficulty on this game, uh, enemies deal 1 extra point of damage, and there are more enemies in general. Those are the main changes. And the minor ones is that once you die, let me just get to the boss and I'll explain it. And if you're playing on the episodes, if you die, one character counts as a full party wipe. So you gotta restart the stage if you you gotta restart from the checkpoint if you lose a single character. And then there's the timer, which is really meaningless because it's too much time. And finally, desperation moves from the bosses can kill you, which is why I gotta dodge this instead of standing still. Yeah, as you can see, the timer is completely meaningless. I still had 800 seconds to finish the stage. Yeah, it's too much time. The only time the timer gets close to being meaningful is on final episode solo Zangetsu, because Zangetsu alone can't take any shortcuts, and final stage is really long if you don't take any shortcuts. And once you get to the end of the boss, you only have like 200 seconds. So yeah, that's the only category that the timer gets close to being any meaningful. But even still, it's still 3 minutes. Oh, I also forgot about something else from Legend mode. Enemies can respawn off screen. It's really meaningless. It only happens in a very specific scenarios. So let's say there's this ice column right here. If I went to the left and came back, then he would have hit respawn, but why would I do that? So the respawn mechanic is close to meaningless. That ghost spawn was really rude. He was right in front of me. Oh, I almost fell down because of ice physics. Get on the stairs, please. Of course, that goes really annoying. But it's still I'm saving 6 minutes because I had 5 deaths on that stage alone. The stairs on this game, they are not so bad as Curse of the Moon 1. The reason I wasn't getting on that stair is because I was too low. But sometimes the reason you don't get in a stair on Curse of the Moon 1 is because you're trying to get on a dead pixel, and that's not really fun. Okay, good Vapor. Okay, now for impossible stage number 3. That's bad RNG. I gotta play really patiently on that room. Okay, that was really clean. Oh, I should be using the dash here. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Could have saved like 25 seconds, but it's still very good. As long as this boss gives good RNG. Oh, I missed a hit, so I won't get the quick kill. You gotta be really perfect on that one. Yeah, one hit off. And bad RNG to finish. But it's still deathless, and my goal is sub 31. That's fine, as long as I get the taxi. No, that RNG is bad. That one too. He almost got me. Oh, that one is... yeah. Not very good. Don't kill the run of the ninja room, please. Thank you. Ouch. Gotta kill that guy, or else he kills me with 5 damage. Okay, only one room left. Not a very good start. Very sketchy. But we're through with. We're on the boss. Now we only need good RNG. That's the worst possible RNG. Thank you, Titan Common. Yeah, keep running away. You're really funny. Yeah, you're hilarious, boss, aren't you? So, if you're not familiar with Titan Common, he's pretty much the Bloodless of this game. They really kept a tradition with the stage 6 boss being RNG. Very rude gargoyle. Okay, got the damage boost on the right direction now. Okay, good, stage 7. Now for Gremory. I think you're familiar with this boss. I know. Oh, best possible RNG. Thank you. Please die. Now I have to dodge the desperation move. Oh, it's been a while. Oh my god. It's easy with the bat, thank God. Okay, one more stage left. Oh, that's really bad. I usually don't take that damage, but now I have to heal. That was a very rough room. Yeah, I don't think this will sub 2031, unfortunately. But I think I'm gonna settle for this. Yeah, stage 8 was way too rough. And reminder, I can still kill the run on Beelzebub. This guy has killed me a lot of times before, especially on Gebel. Okay, only phase 2 left. And of course, he gives bad RNG, which is the lasers first. So even the boss fight was slow. But still, GG's. I think I'm already very happy with this one, even though some of best says 30-27. I don't care. Because legend mode is a lot of suffering. And it takes a huge toll on the player. So yeah.